Hello, people. Yeah, that is all I have to say, I guess, at the moment. My brain is friggin' destroyed by nothingness right now. And yeah, I'm just kinda here. Didn't want too many days to go by without some type of stream. Hence, bringing us to this moment. How are anyone doing? Is my question here. How are anyone doing? Hey. I hope people are doing well. I can only hope that much. Another friend, I figured that much out by both the image and the name. I've said it before, but all of you tend to have a very similar vein of profile pictures. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I am tired as all hell, is how I'll word how I'm doing. Hence, the lack of, or the, whatchamacallit, less streams than normal lately, because I have been sleeping 12 hours a night the past couple of nights. Oh, God, as much as I attempt to distance myself from what remains of my humanity, it's what little bits I still have still comes back to bite me in the ass. Sometimes the mortal kill the humanity kills the me, sadly. Notice the fleshy bits of me still here? That is sadly what still. Wow, actually. So there, between last stream and now, there was an update for both Stream Elements, the Stream Elements plugin, and for OBS. And it actually seems like it's pulling chat onto screen a lot quicker than it used to. That could just be my imagination, though, and I could be. Oh no, it's still slow. It's still just slow. No, that still just kill me. That would still just kill me. Trust me. Trust me when I say I know this. That reality in which we live. There's a don't ask what you don't want to know, and I'm telling you, you do not want to know. Maybe another time, but now is not the time. Well, hey, thank you for being by it all. Okay, yes, let's do that. I don't know exactly how I feel about the new OBS update. It makes everything look and feel a lot more squishy, if that makes any type of sense, which I doubt it does. Like, it just makes me want to just grab it and just go squeak, 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 like a freaking stress ball. Again, I don't think that makes sense by most stretches of the imagination, but Yeah, that makes me feel. You can come back over here. I'm still sorting out some stuff as to. I'm still sorting out how I want to organize my screen with the new OBS update, because a few things changed, and I hope it, I don't know, I hope it fixes a few of the network issues I've been having lately. Forgive me, I'm kind of just staring off into space, staring off at my other... Oh lord, I can tell, I can tell you exactly how tired I am, because everything seems tiny, and also like it's going in slow motion. I feel like that's a relatively good sign of how tired I've been lately. Shut up, noises behind me, you're not welcome here. My paranoia does not welcome you. Random noises that fall behind me. Hi, 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 my pie pie, cowboy bye. I am going to attempt to make something. I'm attempting go me. Oh god, I cannot speak. Why attempt stream if cannot I speak? This is mildly the issue of attempting to stream for the sake of streaming. But I don't know, I just wanted to do something. But at the same time, my brain is too... How do I want to word this? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to word it is the answer. I don't want to word it. Because I don't think I could word it in any such way that would make anything good. Water feels weird in the mouth. You ever notice sometime? Oh. Air is tickling me. I have no idea how long I'm just gonna go with this as the whatchamacallit gig. What do you mean, or is it? It just is. It just is. That is the only answer I may have right now. And also, hello. Grape boy. I don't even know if it picked up my voice there. I hope you're doing well tonight. Maybe, maybe not. Who is ever to say? Who is ever to say? But also, I mean, I'm here, therefore no. You're here with the very tired me. I am very tired, but I wanted some type of stream thing right now. And I was just unsure of how to do. Good to know we're both on that tired front. Let's just find a nice bed and go to sleep. Because that makes goodness. I have actually debated just doing a very tired stream from bed. That would, whatchamacallit. There's a lot of ideas I've had that have just kind of hit the, effectively hit the mental cutting room floor for one reason or another. A few of them I may decide to bring back at one point. I currently have a small hole in the bottom of my foot that I'm playing with. Do not mind me. Is it bloody? Very minorly. Very minorly is how I'll word that. Yeah, ow. And only minorly painful, depending on how I mess with it. Why am I messing with a small hole on the bottom of my foot? That is an amazing question. Whenever my brain conjures up an answer, I will let you know. Why am my mouth kind of stuck like this? Hello, wolf boy. Oh, that's how I can distinguish the wolves. Oh, that's how I can do it. Alright, you get to keep Wolfie, Lone Wolf gets Wolf Boy. That's how I distinguish you two. Now I just need to remember to actually call him Wolf Boy. No, oh, that is unfortunate. So I could be screaming absurd obscenities and you wouldn't even be able to notice. Not that I will, because I can't... I don't have it. Because I don't have the energy to scream anything right now. Ow. What about 7 hours? What about 7 hours? I do not know what you talk about. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Who would have thought that having a hole in the bottom of your foot is a painful thing? The sane answer is literally just about everyone who knows how to think. However, I am only one of those. And by am, I mean can, and by can, I mean I can only think, but I am not the sane. Again, that's not even on the roadmap yet. That's a long ways out. That's assuming I can even muster enough energy to get through what I have as my proper roadmap. Because if I'm keeping the being of tired, and plus I have other stuff I kind of want to do, just as an aside. But sadly, limitations known as the fact of being tireder than all of hell put together Yeah, I need to fix that first. I'm also gonna say, asking about Doomstream when more is not gonna make it happen faster. Not in the slightest. Yes. Yes, your chats pop up. They do in fact pop up at least. I love the actual stream. Well, your chats are at least coming through. Why are you dumb? Why are you dumb? Why are you dumb? And by you, I mean me. Don't mind me, I get to yell at me, myself, and I all the time. I actually wonder how much of this stream is just gonna end up being some weird type of ramble. Huh. Wonder. That doesn't quite line up with how I want stuff. What is, it's either Yu-Gi-Oh! Or my entry into Halo 2. It is one of those two. I'm simply deciding on which one, and I would still need to make thumbnails for both of them, because thumbnail making is a thing, and I'm just... Ugh, if I'm being honest, I'm just hoping I have enough energy to drag myself out of bed for more than enough time. Because if I'm being honest, I've been so tired I've barely been remembering that eating is a thing that I need to do. Let alone any of this stuff. Because, sadly, I have standards for what I want content to be streamed. Nothing about what you just said makes sense. Why does my mouth have a tendency to hang open and round if I look to my left? Like, oh. I look so stupid right now. Dear Lord, I have to stretch my mouth out to get that to work. Sleepy. Depends on the circumstance. Depends on the circumstance. Because apparently sleepwalking me has enough common sense to brush teeth at some point. I only know this because I have been told. Although, more recent... I don't think this has happened too recently, but there was a time, like within, well, not too recently, but relatively recent memory, where every time I woke up, my bed would be like 1 foot in one direction from where it started. And I'm just sitting here like, what the hell type of spasms was I having while I slept? Also, if that were the case, I would literally never make sense because I'm always tired at this point. YouTube? Why are you being dumb? Stop it. There you go. See, how would I see what I was doing? Because the moment I became conscious, I would not know what it was, and therefore not know to continue or stop it. It would simply cease to be. Oh, of course you're like this. Wonder, people for years have said I've had something following me. And from my experiences, that thing is female, whatever it is. Based on a few factors I've had to go off of. Never have overwhelmingly much to go off of, but I've had enough to gather that. I wonder how much % of this stream is just gonna be me sighing in a weird way. I just tend to do that a lot. Actually, I guess I can say the same about a lot of my streams. I just have a tendency to do a lot of sighing. Boring. I mean, you could be doing it that way because it is patently a much lower energy stream than normal anyway, so. But as I've said, I just wanted to stream something or do something. Oh, I don't know. You ever know that feeling? I don't know if it's a common feeling. Where you feel like something is tickling the inner underside of your skull. Like right about where if you were a unicorn, you would have a horn. There's just like a feeling of a little hand tickling you from inside your skull. I feel like I've been having that feeling a little bit more often lately than I should. Because I think having it at all might be need for concern, but also I'm used to incredibly large amounts of very weird feelings, therefore I kinda just don't pay it much mind. Get on to bed, just fall asleep wherever you are. Fall asleep. You fall asleep. Yeah, but But enjoy your bed. I'm sure it's comfortable and waiting for you. I'm absolutely sure. Big yawn and big stretch at the same time is good time. Ugh. Man, I probably should have just retitled this Yawning Live for however long I plan on doing this. Because I have a strange feeling that that may be something I do a lot during this stream. Ah. So glad. Blue blush I don't know why I enjoy singing in my gibberish sometimes. It is more it's I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. Being dumb is slightly less fun, but I'm more so used to that one. Sorry, I just you shit stream showing. Congratulations, you can admire my tiredness fully in HD. Blah. It's wrong. Assuming you have the settings for HD. I guess I do not know fully if you have the HD settings, but oh my lord, why the hell are you so clean? Why are you so clean? I like this. Wah 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 we wah wah yeah wah 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 yeah yeah wah 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 wah. Is this content? It is content. I'll openly admit I don't know. But hey, I don't know a whole lot about nothing. I just kind of smash my face into whatever I do and hope it works out. So far, it's been going relatively decently. Relatively decent. Rela decent. This is one of the few times where I wish during one of these streams I was actually showing what I was doing, because it makes me happy. What happened? It makes me very happy. God, I'm also realizing having incredibly chill background music while being incredibly tired is not a very good combo. Because I'm just sitting here like, man, if I fall asleep on stream, that would be something. It would be funny. But also, I think before I fall asleep, I would fall out of my chair, which I think would less so put me to sleep, and more so just knock me out if I hit my head the wrong way. Which is also a fair possibility of something that could be funny, but it is not the type of funny I would like to engage in. Oh. Can my face come back into thing? Thank you. No. God, I am so bad at aiming that I can't even click proper things in OBS. Also, before the stream started, I couldn't even remember to fill up my water bottle. So now I'm stuck with a very low fill water bottle here, and I will have to fix that at some point. Because sadly, and not sadly, I enjoy water. Water is important. I'm starting to realize I probably don't need as high of a bit rate on this type of stream, and having a lower one of those might make me As the title says, this is a stream. Is it a good one? Oh, there's a reason I don't have anything in the title about that. It is just me here, effectively making an idiot of myself, while very tired, but also having wanted to make something, and also, why is it so hot? Random complaints about stuff. Why am I... There... What? There times be me wondering why me so stupid. Oh, it's actually... No, yeah, that's what the stream is. Half of me making an idiot of myself, and half claiming me an idiot of myself. I don't play anything... Not tonight, because I don't have... this is just chat. This is just chatting time. I sadly do not currently have the energy to both play a game and attempt to be entertaining. I emphasize attempt because I don't even think I'm being entertaining as of right now. I said it a bit earlier in the stream. I have, for some reason, fallen subject to immense amount of tiredness to the point where I've been sleeping 12 hours a day for the past couple of days. So, sadly, energy is required. And energy is not held within this body. Because, sadly, there is limit to energy within body. So, yeah, but it's not just today, it's just the past time in general. This is kind of, I don't know. I've actually, whatchamacallit, been a bit lower on my average, a bit lower than average on my caffeine intake, which is good, but at the same time, I mean, clearly tiredness. But also, me want stream something. Sundays or break days. Nah, for me, it's just whatever day. I mean, you've been around here long enough. I think you kind of realize it's like I just do whatever whenever I can, or whenever I feel like it. So the day is not overwhelmingly important. It is just how I feel on said day. Bobby, you do that. You do the BRB stuff. And I will just continue to exist as I do. Which is to say, in my weird way. No, I don't want to do that. Though as of right now, it's a bit more sparse of a way, I feel. Well, this is also kind of a way of making myself work on thumbnails at the moment, because whenever I do these streams, I tend to work on stuff in the background. God. There's just so much stuff I feel like I kind of want to do, but I struggle to bring struggle to find the energy to do it, sadly. Hopefully that'll change coming up here, I'm hoping. Yes, that's working. Yes, that's that. Oh wow, the stream. Not gonna lie, I didn't realize that the stream had already been going for as long as it was. Oh, that's enough. Give me a moment. I need to take a picture of myself doing a face for a thumbnail. One moment. Yoink. Oh, what size do I want myself to be right now? Welcome back. I am currently in the Currently in the process of taking a picture of myself for thumbnail purposes. I like that one. Boink, 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 boink. You know what? Face close. I am now big. Ah, hello there. Why did my... Ah. 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 Oh, this is something. I have not been this big to the camera in a while, I feel. Ah. 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 Bring it back to the normal size. I'm done having that type of fun. And now I've just realized my head is off screen. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. That looks like a happy place. Can I go there? Hiya. Hiya. Actually, yeah, that works. That works fine. That is not what I want to know. Why do buttons be hard? Why do buttons be hard? Ugh. Hi. Why do my elbows crack so easy? Profile, no, Discord don't want us load. Little did you know, I'm actually a internet vampire. I just bit into Discord, sucked the connection out, and spat it into my stream so that you must be here and there is nothing else you can do, nowhere else you can go. It's a clever trap, if you don't think about it. That would be an interesting little funny thing, though. Yank. Yeah, that'll work. Much other videos on YouTube. I am surprisingly adept at stealing internet, it would seem. I have stolen your attention now. And there was something very loud happening. Here. Ah. Yeah. Hello, Wang. How are you? Sorry, I don't know why I laughed at the name, but hi. It's short. Just the short, simple Wang. How you doing tonight? Hi. You ever just click the wrong thing and then just commit to it and then realize it's the wrong thing and then regret the committing? At least you can't say I have commitment issues. No. Damn it. That, there. Waba, waba, waba. Oh. Waba. Waba. Hello. Welcome to me being tired but also wanting to stream the stream. Not gonna lie, I don't know if any actual content, let alone good content, will actually come out of this stream, but this stream at least exists. It does in fact exist, and you can't take that away from me. You can take many a thing from me, but you will never take my existence. Unless you kill me, in which case, yeah, you absolutely will take my existence. It's kind of the whole thing with killing, I guess. Interesting thought. But yeah, please don't kill me. That is the summation of what I have just said. Is please just don't kill me. You come on. No. You stay here. I continue leech your internet to me. I kid, of course, but I do find this funny. No, my leech powers are not good enough to keep you from anything. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay. I need to have better leech powers if I wish to keep you here. Yes, this is a stream. Yes, Callie, yes. You have deduced as much. It is a very tired, sleepy stream, but it is in fact stream. Ow. As I have said, I don't know if any type of actual content, let alone good content, will come from it. But this is in fact a stream, and it does in fact exist. Yeah, this is a way better way of doing this. Why was I being stupid before? The answer is because I am innately not very smart, but, you know, we don't talk about that. Ask when is stream, but no one asks how is stream. One moment. You know, that is a very, very good question. Because, you know, there is the one stream that proved very much beyond a doubt that streams do need to ask how they are. Because sometimes they are just broken. Hard broken. Ever broken. Destroyed. Demolished. And evaporated. But hey, at least that stream I got at least something funny out of it. We all know the stream I'm talking about. Because it was retitled after it was done to make it clear that it was a broken stream. Wah. Wah. So when you get out of the game, I mean, I've been streaming for like an hour, so I mean, I mean, technically the timing could have been a bit better, but you know. You know, semantics here, there. Who actually cares about the specifics? Who actually cares about the specifics, you know? You know what I mean? You know. You know. I do love that anytime that because my name is in the word balloon, it highlights my name for me in the chat. And which as in the tower defense. I mean, I know the balloons franchise. I I was gonna say I know the balloons tower defense franchise. I went to a school that had computers. And I'm just sitting here like, yes, that does imply that most of the time on those computers was spent on balloons. And I'm just like, you know what? That was the most memorable time. That was, in fact, the most memorable time of it. Good old... teachers were looking... I was gonna say, sometimes they were just looking. Sometimes that was what we were intended to do. And it was just fun. You set the towers, then the monkey go pop, 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 pop. Welcome back, Wolfie. Pop, pop, balloon, pop, balloon, pop, balloon, pop. Your internet died and brought you back here. Good internet. Good. Ignore the fact that I am now the green portal. Now that is some luck. I will say, I think I know someone who did the same thing, but with Minecraft. Or something very similar. Just like, ah yes, school computers, you have these lovely things to block stuff from being played. No. Every wall has a workaround. Damn it. Every single wall has a workaround. None are impenetrable. You can break through them. Oh, yeah. Hi, hello there. Oh, how? Oh god. Can you tell me how to pronounce your name in a phonetic manner? Because I do not, I do not know how to read that. I apologize. One moment. But hello. Ah, how are you? Oh, how are you do? One sec. Doing. Doing? Just put it in Google Translate. May or may not have done that. And it just comes back as Kya. Is that correct? Is Kya correct? Oh, Kia. Oh, I know. The blended. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. That's why you did that. I did. It is funny. You say it is Kia, but it comes. But putting it into translate, I do enjoy that it is Kyaa. The only. Oh, I mean. I am far more of the lurker type, so I guess I don't. I do not have that type of problem. I'm more so that just I sit in silence and watch because I am afraid to open my fingers. And by open my fingers, I meant to say open my mouth, but then I realized typing meant use fingers instead of talk, so I had to. My brain corrected it in the best, worst way it knew how. Zephyr. You know, it is funny, man. On one hand, it is hilarious. Also, I mean, I don't know. I don't like talking about subs overwhelmingly much, but they kind of have leveled out, is all I'm gonna say. Like, it's a bit more of a plateau-y few days. I say that, but I don't know. I'm already at a point at which I didn't expect to make it, therefore I'm kind of just here like, I'm just gonna keep doing stuff. Actually, what is that? There is one thing I had considered doing, there we go. As a way to potentially, like, get the channel out a little more. Stop clicking the thing, Loon. Stop it. Thank you. But yeah, oh, wait a minute. I just realized my camera was crooked. And I'm like, oh, why am I always, like, looking slightly cocked, you know, like, my neck is cocked. And then it's like, oh. You have a full-time job. Buddy, there are times where it already well, I don't know, maybe it's just in conjunction with with working other stuff, but there are times where it can feel like that. Even though I have not made any money off of this whole thing, because you know how that whole stuff works, but I find it fun enough that I don't care at the moment. I think a way I've always thought about it as, like, I don't entirely care? Do I care? Excuse me. Sorry, what is it? How have I worded it exactly? In my own brain. Where it's like, the best goal I would ever have when it comes to YouTube stuff is just be able to bare minimum, if I ever get to a point where I can at bare minimum survive the exact same way I am now off of any type of YouTube stuff, that would just be the ideal, so that I could put more and more time. Buddy, my brain. What's the saying? Currently, my only two brain cells are fighting for third place. That's where I am right now with the tiredness. But yeah, what was I trying to say? Like, I would, once and or if I ever hit the 1,000 subs / monetization requirements for YouTube, the way I would like to do it is as if income comes from YouTube, that the goal of that would be to make it so I have more free time to make better content, because right now the most content I do is either stream, which is just click button and then make an idiot of myself on the internet in front of anyone who cares to watch it, or the shorts, which are just like the little highlights, and sometimes a little bit seriously, they are incredibly volatile and dependent on more so the title than anything. Because I'll point out nothing, because my brain just died again. Brain is being put to good use. Yep, this is the equivalent of putting a drunk hamster into a ball and putting it in the middle of a set of stairs. That is where my brain is right now. Also, the image of a drunken hamster in my brain is now very funny to me. You're gonna playtime podcast. You enjoy yourself doing that stuff. I will be here. And also, yeah, no, that don't. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping. Bye bye. Also, give me a moment. I need to. Boink. I need to take a picture for a thumbnail because I'm also working on thumbnails while I'm doing this. Give me a mom. Give me a mom. Okay, I think that's good for it. It's always funny whenever I do a stream where I'm also... Ding dong. I have said how old I am on stream, but you know what? Take guess. Take guess. I want to see how old you think I am. How old do I come across as you two? Everyone always overshoots. Everyone always overshoots. You know, both of those, I am both... One moment. Both of those both offend me and and also make me happy, because on one hand, old and wise. On the other hand, old as hell. And then the 10, it's like, I'm youthful, thank you for thinking so. On the other hand, I ain't no baby, shut the hell up. Oh boy. 20. Alright, now you... Actually, I'll tell you this. I am... One moment. Is it bad that I actually had to think for a moment about how old I am? Like, you'd think that's just something you intrinsically know, but I feel like at some point I kind of stopped caring and no one ever actually... But now you're undershooting it a little bit. I'll tell you that much. Come on, let's play a little bit of higher, lower or higher until you get it right. We'll play this fun little game. I'll play this fun little game. I would like to see 23. In a little over 1 week, you will be correct. But for now, that is technically still incorrect. There we go. But like I said, in a little over a week, that will be incorrect. Yeah, like a week and a half. Oh god, OBS wide. God. Oh, yeah, I don't think you were here for it, but OBS had an update between last stream and now, and everything looks squishy. That is my opinion on it. Would there be an audience for a birthday stream? And I don't entirely know what I don't know. Would there be an audience for that? Because, you know what? I need to remember that other people care a lot more about birthdays than I do. Because that is something I genuinely forget sometimes. You'd be there to celebrate it? Maybe I will. What day is it again? Thursday. That's actually an interesting thing. But, that would be a thing. I don't really know. What would I even do? Because I haven't, like, properly celebrated my birthday in years. For reasons. Actually, you know, You know, I guess I could break out the hand. If we really wanted me eating cake, I could break out the hand cam and just have the, or just periodically be eating the cake and then just upload images into OBS, being like, "Here is product." Blah blah. And but I. I always love how whenever you type balloons, it highlights the loon in balloons because... Oh, the flipping coin, no! I will say, I do think I need a actual representation of my flipping coin to use because... I realize... I mean, well, maybe there's stuff revolving around it, but then... There's also kind of, I don't know. I loon it balloon. It highlights it because the chat thinks you're talking to me, but because my name is just a part of another word, I am throwing around my friggin'. I'm playing around with a lot of stuff right now, the flipping coin, and I've also got my golden apple stress ball that I'm messing around with. I keep almost dropping everything. Yeah, I am wondering if I should... Oh. Have a flow. No, I just like the word, and well, what is it? I just like the word, and also at some point I was like, names are literally just something you call some people by. They don't always have to have some type of meaning behind any type of meaning or be any special thing. So I'm just like, well. Loon is easy to say, and I like it. Therefore, I claim you as my name. And bada bing bada boom, history was made. I mean, yeah. I mean, again... It is funny that I put it into your name into translate. You say it's Kia, and it says Kia. I mean that is a fun way to do it. Also, no, this is kind of mid-conversation. I'm gonna real quick be right back because I need to refill my water bottle because I didn't do that before this stream. Planning is not my strong suit. Nah, I'm a big fan. I mean, why am I? No, yes. Grab you, squish, bish, ding dong, ding dong. Yeah, I mean, I think most people very much enjoy. I plan? Buddy, did you not see the video that outlines the content plan for the rest of the year? That is the only plan that I will ever do. I have videos that detail the plan for the for streams for probably for the rest of the year, and then next year cometh, and then stuff happen. I mean, these types of streams and such are not on that plan, but it gave me a general outline, therefore it is technically a plan. Also, yeah, I'm gonna real quick be right back, and dear Lord OBS, why did you decide to update to look squishy? There we go. But yeah, be right back real quick. Next year stuff happens, you're not wrong. I mean, there's just a setting on OBS to record while you stream. Also, hi, I'm back. One moment. Or do you mean more specifically, how do I, like, what settings do I use to record? But yeah, me back. And I have a full water bottle now. Stream FPS on 5? You mean watching me stream? Because I'm relatively sure that may be a you thing? No, your stream. Oh, gotcha. I mean, link. I think that may end up being something to do with. I need to turn the BGM back down. I forgot I turned it up for when I went away. Pop. There we go, back to the chill chat version. I mean, a lot of that's gonna depend on the hardware you have as well, so I can't give full-on advice at this point. For that type of stuff. Doink, doink, doink. Yeah, you're set to that. Oh, yeah. The hardware, yeah, that is the thing. I mean, hell, I'll even say it this way. I don't even think my PC is that bad, but I still am very much in the thinking of I need to upgrade because of what I enjoy doing with the stuff. I mean, I know one thing you can do to help with the lower end, with potentially lower end systems is mess around with output scaling? Like scale it down and such. Windows 7 from ancient. Oh my lord. Windows 7, you have a relic more valued than Stonehenge on your hands. Oh my lord. Oh, you're there. Oh right, I was looking at you. That's why you're there. But yeah, that is... But yeah, given the stuff I like to do and how the settings I like to have, I honestly am just like, But even so, bitrate sacrifices other stuff, because if you look to some of my earlier streams, like the early Dead by Daylight ones, or the one... What did I do back in the day that had the low bitrate before I figured how that stuff worked out? Or the... Like the old, the first 5 streams on this channel, if you want to look at how bad bitrate affects, or how low bitrate affects stuff. Although you wouldn't need this high of a bitrate if you're doing it in like 720p. It also depends on what you do, because, what is it? Like, in general, low light would, like, anything that is dark, you'd need god tier bitrate to not make, like, uber trash. I mean, I think a prime example of just sometimes there is only so much you can do with bitrate is the static screen death from Five Nights at Freddy's, like when I played Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. When I was editing that together, anytime I was on a death screen, I had to be like, oh god, I need to be freaking careful of how I decide to show some of the stuff here, because the bitrate absolutely goes garbo. And by that I mean, like, not the bitrate itself goes garbo, but it is like, there is only so much even a good bitrate can handle. Because for, like, the most default settings on streams, actually, every stream is default setting to use, I believe, 9K bitrate. Which, every so often, does lead to, depending on what's going on, does lead to some frame drops throughout the stream, but not enough to be, like, something I'd be willing to trade quality off for. But in the case of if you're getting stuff like 5 frames per second, I think the trade-off would be kind of worth it in that case, you know? What? There's always trade-off. Yeah, it's a game of what do you value more, or I guess in the case of YouTube, what do you think your audience values more? Because again, for me, it's like every so often I drop a couple of frames with my settings, but in the context of how much, in the grand scheme of how much happens, it's not all that much. Not all that bad. Sorry, sometimes I just enjoy humming along to the BGM song. Oh, yeah, what is about BGM? I mean, not even that necessary. It all depends also on what games you play and how demanding those are. Because I'll say it this way, before I started this channel, there was a solid 1-year period where I was comfortably streaming from a laptop. And I just used some there were some clever workarounds I used on that. You was exit. You were wait, you were streaming my stream? Wait, you were streaming me? That is funnier to me than it has any right to be. Also, I don't know what that laugh was, if my mic even picked it up. But oh my lord, that is funnier to me. Oh, that's funny. That is more funny to me than anything. Oh, out of curiosity. Oh yeah, no, what is it? I have both history of streaming using a laptop and streaming using the inbuilt Xbox streaming stuff. You know, back when you could use Connect. You gotta delete them. Wait a minute. Question, did anyone see them? Wait a minute, they're getting views? Maybe leave it up. What was the stream title? Wait a minute, Maybe leave it up for an hour, see if anyone shows up to this stream. Broadband mic. I actually, you know what's funny? Something I discovered back in the day was the Xbox One Connect was actually not that bad. Oh, it was on Twitch. Aww. That is still hilarious to me. But yeah, the Xbox's Connect was better. The Xbox One's paid 20% of the profit. I'm just, if got it. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure 20% of 0, if I'm doing my math right, is still 0. Much like the amount of active brain cells I have in my head at any given moment. But, hey. Damn it. Sorry, forgive me the goblin noises. God. I will say, I think I've told the story, I did stream on Twitch a couple of times. Actually, I mean, that's where the source of anything pre-my streams came from, or pre-my YouTube streams came from. They came from Twitch streams. I've said it before, and I still laugh at this, I played through Child of Light over on Twitch. No one watched it. And in my review of the footage, dear lord, it was so bad and so boring. Edgy Lord of the Rings. I already... Yeah, no, boink. You got that on Twitch, bro. I think, it is a very good game. It is a very good game. I love the style of it. I played it way back when it... I forget if I played it when it came out as well, or if I waited a little bit at some point for it to come out, but very good game. Very good game. If you haven't taken the time to play it yet. If you have, I would think you would know that I am telling truth. Wah. Wah. Man, my favorite part of doing these types of streams is that I get to, you know, stream and talk while also very inefficiently working on other stuff off to the side. Actually, this is a weird thing. I just wanted to bring up, I have been lately thinking of potential new outfits because, I mean, as much as I enjoy the tattered looks, it is, you know, you can only wear the same thing so many times before you get bored of it. And I don't know why the idea for inspiration for one, it just came right the hell out of nowhere, and I'm just like, if I... Oh! I'm just gonna run this as an idea. Oh. Buddy, I don't need a new outfit to do that. I already have the remove top button. I already have that button. It don't require another outfit. It just requires me press a button and, oh, that one layer's gone. Oh, it's back. Oh, that layer's gone. Oh, it's back. Oh, everything's gone. Oh, it's all back. I require no outfit to remove my clothes. Actually, that statement makes way too much sense. That statement makes way too much sense. Haven't yet. Haven't yet. Also, I still have pants on, so I think we're fine. But I guess with this camera angle, you really can't tell, so I don't know. You're thinking about fluffy... Wait, fluffy dress? Wait. Are you thinking about me in a fluffy dress? What? Or wait, where did that where did that come from? It kind of became confusing off of this topic. Cause I will say, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, right, cause you made the yes. How would you know? How would you know? It's just different. Allow me to tell you, I speak from experience. I know I don't look good in a dress. A bit right? Ah. Oh, also, I know yeah, I know that, yeah, I think at some point I got told that as well back when on a different account. Boop. Hoya, 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 hoya. But yeah, buddy, I've had a life where I do stuff. Yes, and look, I can tell you. All I'm gonna say is, I know I don't look good in a dress, but tights are comfortable. At least to me, that is as much as I will say. Stupidly weird. I mean, do I still have old examples? Not on this channel. Please do not ask again. I mean, what is it? Where? Past live unedited. How far back does this go? This only goes back so far as to this. I'm seeing... One moment. This okay. One moment. Doink 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 doink. But yes, yes. Oh yeah, no, I meant to actually say what I had the idea for inspiration for the outfit, and I don't know why this came to mind for a potential good outfit idea, but at some point today I was literally just thinking, I don't know if this came to me in my sleep or what, but I, for some reason, was just like, man, I randomly remember Phantom of the Opera. Deity. Deity. The questioning spelling of deity. Also, I don't even know... Maybe I can do it over here. You would be in this one, you would be in here. Oh no, I've deleted most of my super old stuff. Yeah, I don't even have examples of what lower bitrate does anymore. At least not on the computer. Again, if you want to look back at the first stream I did of Dust and Elysian Tale, that is a prime example of what low bitrate does to your streams. Or what inadequate bitrate will do to streams. You see how complicated words can be? There's a reason my name is simple. It's so that even people who don't understand anything can say my name. So that people who don't understand or know how to say anything can still call me. Whoop. Ah. Crabba. So, for the fit. Man, someone who records Yu-Gi-Oh! And actually knows what they're talking about. I just do stuff and hope it works. I don't have no magic power. Magic, buddy, creation, crystal powers aside, these hands are still gonna be crystallized. Do you think that doesn't give me an advantage and or the ability to literally just poke you and cause damage? Yep, that how, wait a minute, why does it let you, wait a minute. Why does it let you say, oh no, wait, it's because you put the star. I was wondering why. Also, I'm realizing, this is a bit of a weird camera angle to just do a whole, I just realized y'all's chats are just appearing on my stomach. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Now y'all can just appear there. Y'all can just appear there now. I'm kidding. That's a silly little gimmick. Wink. Oh. But also, again, I have the crystal hands. You really want to be slapped by that? You really just want to get backhanded? Because if you do want to get backhanded, I will deliver. Papa. I will deliver. I have pent-up aggression that I need to let out in some way, shape, or form. And you are offering, so... A backhand. And that's assuming you don't hit the crystal eye. Huaba. Jaw dislocation slap, you know it. Or, actually, better yet, instead of slapping you, I don't even need to use the big slap on you to beat you. I can just hug. I can just hug you, and I speak from experience. I have left someone in pain for a month after I hugged them a little too tight. Look, buddy, here's the thing. You call me a coward, say no magic powers or anything like that, and then you pull out a blowtorch. I feel like one of us is, cheating by their own rules. You know, if you're using actual extra things aside from your own body. Tisk tisk, I expected better from you. I expected so much better from you. How is it unfair to compare to weapons? Okay, what if I turn my hand into a friggin' mace or something like that? And just club you with the mace hand. Is that still fair? It's technically a weapon. And by your technicality, that would be fair. We all say we'll dodge it. Famous last words. Famous last words. Quaba. 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 I really hope my random huabada are to some degree entertaining. Yes, exactly. Famous last words. Oh, dodge it! It is funny. We can all talk big until we're actually in a situation. Because I'm just gonna say I don't even know how this would go. I'm just sitting there like, I don't know. I think I know how this would go. Why simply fight when we can have a war in something like chess? No one can wib. Ah, yes. Wib. My favorite wib. Work in bounds. Something, right? Something like that. Buddy. I mean, if I actually put the time into learn, if I actually put... No, it's a typo. Buddy. Also, here's the thing. If I call myself out for every slip of the tongue I do, I feel like I can call others out too. Because here's the thing, I'm the one who has the world's... I have a very slippery tongue, therefore I call myself out a lot. So forgive me for calling out other people when they do it as well. No one is immune from my judgment, not even myself. Not even my own fate is safe from my own judgment. Ah! I'm sorry, I don't know why I yelled. Ah. Oh. Yep. Wow. I don't know if my water bottle is extremely wet from condensation or leaking. It's one of those two. It turns into Waluigi, yes. How do I know what chuck wood? Probably 17. Something like that. You know, if I had to have it a guess. But hey, that's just what I think. You wanted to... you were expecting the gibberish, but I gave you... Not really logic, because I just did kind of say a number. But I gave you an answer. Therefore, I caught you off guard. Brah. Brah. Quick math, you know it. That's how I come to 17 from Chucky Wood. From Woody Chuck Chucks. Wow. Also, don't ask why I went to Woody Chuck Chucks as the name of this woodchuck. It's a very basic name, I know, but it gets the point across. Woodchuck that chuck wood, Woody Chuck Chucks. We have fun, and we have nonsense. Those two go hand in hand here. Welcome to whatever the hell random stuff my brain decides to conjure. Best Pokemon ever. Ah, yes. It can sit there. And maybe survive. Likely not. But it can definitely retreat inside its little rock hut. Sometimes I forget that by typing numbers I can move myself. Too big. There we go. It can sit there? Yes. Shuckle is more skilled than you, for it can sit there and exist. I mean, I'll be honest. I am personally, man. God, I wish I had. I don't know. Generation 5 is an interesting Pokemon generation for me because I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I still kind of stand by this, but nowhere near to the extreme. The only thing I remember about Black and White when I played it was me thinking, man, this is ugly. I don't know why. There was just something that younger me thought about a lot of the stuff of it that I just really did not like the way it looked. And again, I still kind of stand by that. I just don't like Gen 5 aesthetically. But the thing is, of all the Pokemon games that I have ever owned, the one that I have lost was my copy of White. So I can't even go back and replay my actual cartridge copy to potentially update my opinion 10 years later. Because I feel like I would at least be able to appreciate it a bit more if I were able to, but hey. The sands of time and fate were not kind to me. Not in the slightest, at least on that front. I seriously do just wonder where the hell that game went, because I have a Pokemon game from every other generation except for 5. Like, I have Yellow from 1, Crystal from 2, Ruby from 3. In a lot of... I honestly preferred the Gen 4 static images to the moving ones. I don't know, so there was something about the way they moved that I didn't like, is something I remember. Like, again, this is trying to remember 10 years ago what I thought back then, but I remember thinking, like, on certain Pokemon that had, like, thin appendages, I would just be like, man, it just looks like their small, thin parts are breaking repeatedly. And yeah, I will agree that the weird movement. Again, I am attempting to remember what I thought 10 years ago when I actually played it. To some Pokemon, I still agree, or I still kind of have that thought. Because I'll say again, I prefer the Generation 4 static images. Maybe with the little animation at the beginning they had in some of the games. What? The game. I mean, yeah, I can get where you're coming from. I mean, Sun and Moon I very much enjoyed as a game playthrough, but there are very specific reasons. Oh, You mean the wild, whatchamacallit, the random wild encounters? Also, wasn't it Entei Raikou? Suicune was the static encounter up at whatchamacallit in Crystal. I'll say, those types of encounters are something that make me glad I was not into competitive stuff. I'd bring him on it. Yeah, I remember it was Raikou and Entei that were the ones that were roaming legends. Similar to the Lake Spirits of Generation 4. But I do not know. Yeah. Right, that needed... Oh, yeah, no, that one I do remember, actually, like, getting a Braille translation book. And the only one I actually managed to find on my own, and I instantly... was the... whatchamacallit? Was Regirock. Because it was like 3 doors open somewhere, and my instinct was to go to the desert. Yeah, the older events were definitely more fun. Actually, in recent time, Sword and Shield crowned Tundra with the way they did the regional variants of the legendary birds. I will say I liked that one. Even if Moltres was kind of an annoying one to just, you had to get the pattern down and get it. But I liked what they did with that, and the Crown Tundra in general, I think, was kind of a highlight of Pokemon in recent times. Actually, speaking of Pokemon events, I have Brilliant Diamond over here, and I have Oak's letter on it. I never went to get Shaman. I still have the letter, though, so I can technically just go there at any point I desire. Man, I'll actually openly say that as of Generation 8, faithful reimaginings, they weren't kidding when they said that. You can still glitch out and grab the stuff. Because, hey, not being able to break the game wouldn't be a faithful recreation, you know? Not being able to break it hardcore would not have been faithful. If the walls worked the way they were supposed to, that would just... God. That wouldn't be anything. I mean, there's a reason I still have a 3DS with Platinum in it. And actually, one moment. One moment, I want to... Yeesh. Are you dead? How in the hell is my 3DS not dead? I haven't touched it in I don't know how long. But yeah, I kind of want to show a picture of what my 3DS looks like. Because the screen is like 80% corrupted. Not 80% corrupted, it's... I was very heavily exaggerating that. Oh, they've connected now. I think I've looked up what this is. It's like like something leaked under the screen, and it would be very tricky to remove. But a solving to that is playing with a flashlight aimed at your screen. Which is kind of how I've solved this issue for years. Oh, a moment. I wonder if you can hear this. Wow, my mic actually cuts out Giratina's cry. That's mildly upsetting. December 12th. I wonder which December that was. But yeah, no, I had the game saved right in front of Giratina for shiny hunting. I never got that shiny Giratina, especially because that is old gen shiny odds. The old 1 in 8,000. I feel like it. I mean, what? I mean, the old Void stuff was just very specific movements on a bike. Yeah, wasn't it something to do with like? Oh god, yeah. I never looked too far into the glitches there because I was like, meh, ain't worth it for me. But hey, it is good to know that even though I missed out on the Darkrai event, like, dear lord, my 3DS had a lot of dust on it that I just wiped off onto my sleeve. Ugh. I know I never actually did any of the... I never did any of the glitches. I resorted to outright cheating with an action replay. No, just... Oh, is that why they did that? Is that why they removed stuff like that? Why is my face frozen in this position? On one hand, I find it kind of funny. And I'm kind of leaving it there for a reason. Oh, I bet. Oh, Okay, I don't like my mouth being stuck like that. That's kind of just for my moments. It was quite fun. I do remember messing around with it for I don't know how long at a time, and I actually, fun thing, never found out how to fully put it away on the Brilliant Diamond version. I never figured out how to put it away. So if I brought it out ever, it was stuck on screen during that play session. Boy. But yeah, I will say, I think of all the games, Pokemon Platinum and Soul Silver are by far the ones I have the most time sank into, and are by far my favorites. I mean, actually, if I'm being completely honest, I spent way too much time at the Pokeathlon in Soul Silver. I don't know why I spent so much time there, also. There we go. And I will say one thing that I very much enjoyed about, at the very least, Sword Shield is the accessibility of competitive stuff, because that, oh my lord, that was such a fun time sink for me. I've said it before on this channel and I'll say it again, I will. Yeah, the moment Scarlet and Violet come out, I am just like hopping into that, playing the game, and then immediately it's like, alright, time to do competitive streams. I mean, hey, you can look at it this way. The newer stuff may not be as good as the old stuff, but the old stuff is still always there to go back to, as long as you have it. Masterclass. I've never played the Let's Go games, unless you were talking about something else, in which case, but I've never played the, what is it? I never played the Let's Go games, and ironically, I never played ORAS, even though I really wanted to, heard nothing but really good things about them as remakes. They just came out at a bad time that didn't allow me to actually play them. Waba. Very sadly, very sadly. Especially because I still don't have a Deoxys. And Deoxys is probably my favorite mythical. One day I'll probably have a Deoxys, but that day is not today. I don't know, I gotta find it. Yeah, I have heard nothing but good things about auras, and yeah, that's about it. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so yeah, I mean, aside, yeah. Yeah, no, from what I've seen, I mean, hell, I like Hoenn as a region as well, so, because that is where I started. Yeah, Emerald was the first one of those that I ever had. And I wasn't able to beat it for over half a decade because I refused to read anything anyone in the game was saying. So I didn't actually know where I was supposed to go, and I would just wander around aimlessly. But hey, I had my fun with it for that, so... Ah, yeah, dumb little kid me didn't know that words were important. I think the lesson, ironically, that taught me that reading in Pokemon games was important was Claire, because if I'm remembering correctly, in the Heart Gold Soul Silvers, if you skipped her dialogue and didn't read where she told you to go to the Dragon's Den, and then tried to talk to her again, she wouldn't tell you about the Dragon's Den specifically, she would just still be her whiny self. Or at least that's how I remember it, because I had to reset an hour of save to rebattle her and read what she said to know to go to the Dragon's Den. Thank you, Claire. For being you. You know what? If she weren't the way she was, I wouldn't have learned how to read, so you know what? You know what? I'll take that for what it's worth. I will take that for what it's worth. A lesson in life. Pay attention to what people tell you. It is far and away important. Random Golem. Don't know why I felt the need to drop him there. But I just saw him and I'm like, ah, yes. Do it. Uh, I mean, she's just too full of herself. I do like, she's like, I can even hold my own against the Elite Four with my team that consists of multiple Dragonaires, as opposed to anything fully evolved. Look, if she's truly a master of the dragon type, she should have learned from the actual dragon master and just evolved her Dragonaires before they were properly leveled to do so. You ever think about that? Oh, Lance and his underleveled Dragonites. Lance and his underleveled Dragonites. Yeah. But again, Lance ignored what levels actually meant, so why can't she? So why can't she? What if she did that? It's actually... Wait a minute. Let me... I'm checking a thing. I'm just checking a thing real quick because Lord, I mean, like I said, I have a Pokemon Yellow and a Pokemon Crystal that sit on a shelf behind me. They have a lot of they have a good amount of dust on them. So, you say it should, little kids would cry if she had some Dragonites. I'm gonna point out, Dragonair, base stat total, 420, she is the 8th gym leader. Misty, the 2nd gym leader in Kanto, Starmie, base stat total, 520. I'm just saying, if Misty can have a Starmie, Claire can have a Dragonite. At least one. Also, yeah, that is quite impressive. That is mildly impressive, actually, not gonna lie. Bonk. It's just him for now. I mean, can be seen that way, but honestly, it's they're gym leaders. They're supposed to be challenging. They're supposed to have a challenge to them, so, at least a good Pokemon with a high base stat total for each of them. And we don't count Brock's Onix because, the meme, Onix less attack stat than Oddish. Because somehow that makes sense. Yes. Anime logic. Anime logic. You turn on some sprinklers and it's vulnerable. Because that makes sense. That make perfect sense in the logics of the logic. Ash Best Trainer, I mean, it only took him 20 years of being 10 years old to win a league, so I mean, take that as it will. Take that as you will. Cumulative 20 years drought. You know what? He is the world's best hiker. How about that one? He is best at travel. He is best at travels. How about that? He can walk good. I guess that actually puts him, I guess that puts him on par with, Furret and the escalator adventures that happened. You know? Yeah, no. He has a title, therefore. A title is had, therefore success. Hmm. Hmm. Also, bup, 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 bup. Ay. Sorry, I just enjoy moving my mouth sometimes. Also, I'm probably gonna end this stream here, just because, like I said, me tired lately. I just wanted to stream something tonight, and I did that. I don't know if it was something of value, but hey, people showed up, so I can only presume that there was some level of enjoyment. Either that, or you have nothing better to do with your life right now. But hey, regardless... Regardless. As always. There about noon. Well, I can safely say you are very nearly on the opposite side of the globe from my time. Oh. I will, I don't know if it's sleep that I need, but I will hopefully be energized enough to hopefully do some type of a stream tomorrow, so... Regardless, I thank everyone who came and hope everyone enjoyed. And, as per always, bye-bye.